Welcome to the Morning Wood. I'm your host, John Heights. I'm joined, as always, by my friend, the great Matt Modi. What's up, Matt? How you doing, buddy?
I'm good, Slop. I'm good. I'm hanging in. I'm switching things up. I'm going hat. I'm going sitting as opposed to standing desk. Just trying to switch things up, get the vibes right for home runs. I went back and looked. I've lost 23 straight, which is a lot. My record was 24 straight. So if I have a good day, if I get one today, then my record will stay at 24 losses in a row. That was from 2 years ago, but I'm okay. I'm hanging in.
All right, let's talk about what happened yesterday. I mean, that's awesome. 23 straight is very good. We'll start at the top. It looks like McMahon, Tucker, Wood. I believe that was all you. All red.
Yeah, that's correct. Thank you I am colorblind. I didn't actually realize that those were all red.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think McMahon and Tucker even came close. Although I will say I did mention PCH as a lean, so I feel like I should get rewarded for that in some way because PCH hit one to the moon.
Yeah,
and then Wood, 390-foot flyout, 107 off the bat. I'm just not sure in what universe, aside from this one, that doesn't go yard, but it didn't. And just another day without a dong.
Yeah, it happens. I'm usually happy with days without dongs, to be honest with you. But yeah, I didn't do great either, though. I had the home run, the team home runs. One in each one hit. That's always fun. It was great to see Aranda hit one in Tampa. I'm like, sweet. All I got to do is get one from the Rockies. They're good for it. Yeah, they weren't at all. I don't think they were actually very close either. I know McMahon did hit one like 105 miles an hour off the bat, though, late in that game. So there is that. I thought he was going to save us. I thought it was going to be an amazing cover because if he hits one, obviously this show just is swimming in cash. Yep. But that didn't happen. And then at the same time, I was watching Framber just mow down the Royals. But I will say, in my defense, Bobby Witt hit one like 399. Hunter Renfroe almost hit one. Also hit one 398. So that was fun to watch. And then at that point, the Giants are going to just hit multiple home runs because they were the last team left. And, of course, they did. Some guy hit his first career home run.
Okay.
It was a grand slam in that game. I was like, it's just the dinger gods are just kicking you in the nuts every single way they can. Like, literally every time. Like, put it this way. Things might be changing, though, because I said yesterday on the show after I bet Yandy Diaz, I said it was Junior Caminero. It was like I looked. I don't even know why I looked back because once I put the bet in, I just move on because there's no reason to go look back. You already put the bet in. Right. So I looked back and I was like, wow, Slop, why aren't you on Junior Caminero? Like, he's obviously the guy. Like, he has to be. And I was like, all right, whatever. I'm not going to listen to myself because it's like the angel devil. And I thought it was the devil saying that. Turns out later on in the day, I was on the live stream and Yandy Diaz just not going to play just because he doesn't have a passport or someone said he got a girl pregnant. I don't know what happened, but whatever happened, he wasn't playing. But I was like, dude, I feel like God is like speaking to me right now. He's like, buddy, take Caminero. You know what I mean? Like, he's pulling every string he can. Like, he's taking guys out of lineups. He's not even letting people into certain countries just so I can hit a home run bet. So we took Caminero, and that worked out. He had a grand slam at the end of the game, which is always fun. But I think that might be the turnaround signal. Like, I'm just going to listen to the signals now. All right, so I'm listening to signs. I got two things. One's not a home run, so that does help us. I'm going to let you go first, though.
Yeah, part of my strategy today was to try and find guys that I haven't bet yet, just switch things up a little bit.
But you don't think you're going to hit home runs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, that's not my first one. Just that's a little sneak preview. I'm going back to Barry. I feel like I've been circling the wagon with Barry. I'm taking him on days he doesn't hit one, then I don't take him and he does hit one. I'm just trying to figure it out. He's at plus 475 at bet 365. The guy just keeps hitting the ball hard, and that's really all I care about. 4 hits above 100 miles an hour over his last 2 games. He had 3 2 games ago. He had 1 yesterday. 14 above 100 miles an hour in his last 10 games. Hard fly ball rate above 50%. Pull rate are just below 50%. Like he's looking good. Going up against Hunter Dobbins, that young guy for the Red Sox. Not a terrible pitcher overall. but he does love giving up home runs to left-handed hitters. He's given up 2 home runs on the year. Both have been hit by lefties. Starting to think weather's fake, so I don't really care that this isn't a great home run game from that perspective.
Earmuff at Kevin Roth.
Yeah, not yet. Correct. I still want him to have a job. But in 475 for Barry, like, come on, that's just a little bit too rich for my blood. So that's where I went.
All right. I'm going to go with a guy called Logan Henderson. Over 4.5 Ks, even money at DraftKings. Ever since I started doing the home runs again at DraftKings, they've been letting me bet full units. So there is a silver lining here. Okay. So we get to bet full units. But let me see. Let me just make sure I got the screen up. I think this number got nuked because I'm looking at the lineup now. And this is all right. So daytimes, the day games, they're for strikeouts, guys.
Okay.
That's just what they are. All right. They're strikeout games. And the lineup that the Guardians are official with just have strikeout guys all in it. So after Quan, who's not going to strike out, you got your boy Schneeman.
Yep.
He's a strikeout god. Ramirez, not going to strike out. So let's hope we get one in the first inning. But after that, that's the floodgates are just going to open. I mean, to open up it is strikeout city. Okay. Kyle Manzardo, strikeout guy. Gabriel Arias, strikeout guy. Nolan Jones, strikeout guy. John Kinsey Noel, strikeout guy. Angel Martinez, kind of a strikeout guy, borderline. He sits at both lunch tables with the non-strikeout guys and the strikeout guys. Depends on the day. And then Austin Hedges, strikeout guy. That's 6 right there I just named that are like definitely striking out either the first or second time through. We only need 5. So doing the math, I mean, that's just simple counting. This one gets home. But I'll tell you right now that those odds are not going to last. It's not going to be even money by the time the people see this video. So I'm very sorry about that. But the tails people, you got it.
And the Profit X people, just go request plus 100, see what happens.
Oh, yeah, Profit X. If you're not on Profit X, get on Profit X, promo code SLOP. Dude, just request even money. You'll probably get it. Like, people will just do it. But I'm looking at the markets right now. DraftKings, 25 cents. Oh, Ballybet, minus 104. If you can play a Ballybet, minus 104.
There you go.
Yeah, but Pinnacle went from even to minus 127 once they saw that lineup. So that's definitely coming home. I feel very good there. Go ahead.
I like that. I might also put that in on a profit. All right. Now we're going to start to get to some guys that I haven't hit yet, haven't played yet, which means they're going to hit. Trevor Larnach to hit a home run, plus 550 odds. I actually think this went up to plus 575, but I send it out at plus 550, so that's what we'll track.
Okay.
I feel like I've just this guy's been a little bit of a miss for me looking at him recently. Guy's on fire. 5 barrels in his last 6 games, 14 hard hits in his last 7 games. He's actually hit a home run in 2 of his last 4, so we're just betting on a guy to do what he's already been doing. And 6 days ago, that May 8th, he hit a home run off this pitcher, Dean Kremer. That ball was sent 393 feet, 104 off the bat, home run in 30 out of 30 stadiums. He also had a hit off of Dean Kremer that was 99.8 miles per hour off the bat. That's basically 100 miles an hour if you round up. And that ball traveled 347 feet. That's 2 of his 3 at-bats against this pitcher, Dean Kremer. And Kremer's a dinger guy. He loves giving up home runs. He's given up 6 home runs to lefties and only 106 at-bats. That's basically 1 home run on an average of less than 20 at-bats, which is bad. That's what you're looking for. He's allowed 2 home runs each off of his 4-seam fastball, splitter, and cutter. Equal opportunity donger, which we respect. And Larnach annihilates those 3 pitches. So, like, he thinks he can get his fastball by him, or maybe he's going to be a little bit scared, throw a splitter. That ball's going to be sent out of the ballpark. So this is game 1, by the way. So it's going to start pretty soon. So you got to lock this one in. But give me Trevor Larnach to hit a home run.
All right, nice. I'm going to go back to the home run streets. We're not doing team again today. We will do it again, though. I'm not scared off that market. I do like that market. But like I said, maybe some tweaks need to be done. I don't know. Maybe some gods need to be talked to. Who knows? But we'll go Matt Chapman. I know I said day games are strikeout games, and they are. They will always be, but dudes do hit home runs. All right. Matt Chapman, one of those dudes. All right. On this season, the guy literally has 13 hits during the day. 5 of them were home runs. All right. That's important because we need a home run here. He's plus 450. Okay. I know the haters are going to be like, he only has a 191 average during the day. Look, it's either going over the fence or he's sitting down. Like, what do you want to do? You know what I mean? Like, I prefer going over the fence. Here's the thing, though. He's got a guy, Eduardo Rodriguez, for the Diamondbacks, 19% barrel rate in the last 2 weeks. That's only over 8 innings. So I don't know if maybe he got shelled in both games. I didn't even check it out. I just went with it. But 5 barrels. That's not good. Not going to get it done. He's a double-digit barrel guy for the season, though. So it's not like this isn't new. It's just kind of gotten worse. All right. After him, we're looking at the bullpen, 12% barrel rate in the last 2 weeks. So there's just barrels happening. All right, all day long. The wind's blowing out at wherever they're playing in San Francisco. That stadium, it used to be Candlestick. I'm sorry. I don't know if it still is Candlestick, but they used to play at Candlestick, so I almost said that. But whatever it's called now. The wind, though, there, not really an issue. That stadium holds it, so take that for what it's worth. But like I said, I like it when the arrow is going that way for a righty. You know, that makes me feel good, especially when that righty's Chapman. Plus 450 feels like an absolute joke. Here's what you can do as well. If you have like parlay pieces and he's the first one, you can just bet him straight plus your parlay and know that if you need to bet the other guy straight. Does that make sense? To make a profit, because that game's going to be over before the other games start. I like that. I think that's fun. You're up, dude.
Yeah. So I'm going to target a pitcher who absolutely stinks. His name is Eduardo Rodriguez. And I'm taking Helio Ramos. So you go with Chapman. I took
Ramos, but yeah, Helio too.
Yeah, sorry, you're right. Elliot Ramos. I respect
it's both, dude. It's whatever you know what I mean. Whatever comes out, whatever feels right at the time.
Yeah, Elliot Ramos. If he hits one, Heliot, whatever he wants. He's been cold. If you look at the entire season, if you look at the last couple of weeks, guys on fire. 4 home runs over the last 2 weeks. I think he's only hit 5 on the year, so that's like basically all of them he's hit in the last 2 weeks. 9 barrels. 21 hard hits in the last 14 days as well. And the guy mashes left-handed pitching. That's what he's going to see. You mentioned Rodriguez. That guy stinks. Home run per 9 of like above 2 against righties. 7 home runs allowed to righties this year. And Ramos on the season has a 200 ISO rate against lefties, but it's because of that cold start. If you look at the last 2 weeks, it's only 10 plate appearances. So obviously a small sample size, but he's hit a home run against a lefty in the last 2 weeks. Like 500 ISO rate because of the small sample size. And he's got a 15% barrel rate on the year against lefties. Last year, his ISO rate was 300 against left-handed pitching. That's like up there with the best hitters in baseball. So I like Elliot Ramos. Plus 560 felt like a good price. So that's why I went with him.
I like it. That's going to do it.
Yeah.
I think we just did it. I think we just went 5-0. I feel like we're back somehow. Like, I don't think we were ever gone because we are. Hang on one second. I'm ordering something on Amazon, and they actually will deliver it today between 2 and 6.
Wow, good for them.
That's amazing, dude. Yeah, multitask. That's crazy. Yeah, so people are saying in the chat that the Giants haven't played a Candlestick since '99. Here's the thing. I'm old, bro. I remember that. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, I do remember that. I was literally out of high school. So that's all I'm saying. But, yeah, I think we just did it 5-0. We're still up 30 units, so hopefully we can build on that. That would be sweet to go to 40 today, which could happen mathematically if we hit everything. So that feels good. Subscribe to this channel right now. This is my channel. I'm going to go live later on today. We're going to talk Profit X. Then after that, I'm going to go live and talk Odd Shopper, and we are going to put in some EV plays. I can't wait to do that. If you want to go over and check out everything Matt Modai is doing at Jedi Modai on Twitter and YouTube, you can get everything he does with both of those places. Thank you for watching. We will see you tomorrow when we're rich.